जब मैं छोटा था।
So I will just start this video. Please.
जब मैं छोटा था, यहाँ कितने लोग हैं जो मिडिल क्लास बैकग्राउंड से हैं? ऑलमोस्ट सारे। ग्रेट, मैं भी एक मिडिल क्लास बैकग्राउंड से था। तो अब क्या हुआ था, कोई हंसा उस बात को लेकर। सोच बदली ना, थोड़े से बिलीफ बदले ना। अभी जब तक आप यहाँ से निकलोगे, आप भी मिडिल क्लास बैकग्राउंड से शायद हट जाओगे, क्योंकि सिर्फ पैसे से नहीं होता मिडिल क्लास बैकग्राउंड, सोच से होता है। कोई क्लास नहीं है, भगवान ने कोई क्लास नहीं बनाई। लो क्लास, मिडिल क्लास, हाई क्लास, कुछ नहीं, कोई क्लास नहीं है। उन सारी क्लासेस से बाहर निकलना। क्या हुआ, ये डायलॉग सुना। गलती से बचपन में बिजली का स्विच ऑन रख दिया तो अरे बेटे क्या कर रहे हो, थोड़ा संभल के, पैसे पेड़ पे नहीं लगते, सोच समझ के खर्च करो, तुम्हें नहीं पता। हाँ मैं तो बच्चा हूँ, मुझे शायद नहीं पता होगा। तो मैं अब आपको एक छोटी सी कहानी सुनाऊंगा, उसके बाद आपसे पूछूंगा कि पैसे पेड़ पे लगते हैं या नहीं। देखो जो बिलीव्स होते हैं ना, और हर कहानी के बाद हम एक सेलिब्रेशन करेंगे सब लोग मिल करके, क्योंकि एक एक करके आपके बिलीव्स टूटने वाले हैं। कोई भी बिलीव बनने में सदियां लगती है, सालों लग जाते हैं। जैसे घड़ा है ना, बनने में बहुत टाइम लगता है, टूटने में टूट गया कदम। ऐसे ही बिलीव्स टूटते हैं। अभी आपके 3 लाइफ के सबसे गलत बिलीव जो आपकी लैंड को इनफर्टाइल करते जा रहे हैं, वो टूट जाएंगे इस सेमिनार के अंदर, अगले 20 मिनट के अंदर अंदर। अभी जो बिलीफ है पैसे पेड़ पे लगते हैं या नहीं, इसकी कहानी है एक गांव की। एक गांव में 2 दोस्त होते थे और उनका काम था कि वो कुछ नहीं करते थे पूरा। ऐसे बहुत सारे लोग होते हैं, बैठे रहते थे इतना मजे से। अब बैठे बैठे उन्होंने देखा कि जो गांव की औरतें हैं वो पानी का जो मटका होता है वो भर करके जाती हैं 1 किलोमीटर दूर, धीरे 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 धीरे, और वहां से पानी भर के लाती है। क्यों? क्योंकि उस गांव में सूखा था, उस गांव में पानी नहीं था, तो नदी में जाना पड़ता था पानी लेने के लिए 1-1.5 किलोमीटर दूर। तो जाती है पानी लेकर के आती है, फिर 2 चक्कर लगाती है, फिर भी शाम तक आवाज आती है, अरे पानी खत्म हो गया, पानी खत्म हो गया, पानी खत्म हो गया। मतलब पानी जितना से ले कम पड़ जाता है। तो उन्होंने आइडिया लगाया, उन्होंने कहा यार एक काम करते हैं, इनके ब्याह पर हम जाएंगे मटका लेकर के और 25-25 पैसे लेंगे गाँव वालों से। हम कहेंगे ठीक है हम गाँव जाएंगे और लेके आएंगे मटका। कहते बढ़िया यार, चल करते हैं, खाली बैठे इससे अच्छा कुछ तो कर लेते हैं। अब वो करना शुरू कर देते हैं, काम चल पड़ता है। ये लोगों की जरूरत थी, लोगों ने उनको 25-25 पैसे देना शुरू किया और उन्होंने मटके लाने शुरू करे। शुरू में 5 मटके लाए, फिर 10 लाए, फिर 20 लाए, दिन में 40-40 मटके लाने लगे। ऐसे ही करते 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 मटके लाते लाते 10 साल निकल गए। 10 साल बाद उनका जो एक दोस्त था जिसने बोला था कि यार कुछ करते हैं, उसने कहा भाई ऐसे कब तक चलेगा, मैं रोज सुबह जाता हूँ और रात तक हम मटके ढूंढते रहते हैं। आज तो हमारे पैरों में दम है, घुटनों में दम है, आज हम कर पा रहे हैं, कल को मैं बीमार पड़ गया, कुछ हो गया, मेरे घर का चूल्हा कहां से चलेगा। अरे शांति से बैठना यार, मजे तो आ रहे हैं, क्या जरूरत है तेरे को पंगे लेने की। जैसे आप लोगों के साथ भी बहुत बार हुआ होगा, आपने कहा होगा कुछ करते हैं यार, अपने किसी दोस्त को जाकर में चला वो गया और जा करके उसने कहा भाई मुझे तो कुछ करना है। वो दूसरे गांव में चला गया, जा करके देखने लगा लोगों को, कुछ करना, उसको नहीं पता था क्या करना है। उसने बड़ी मजेदार सी चीज देखी दूसरे गांव में। वहां पे देखा उसने कि एक सुराही है मटके की, एक कुम्हार ने एक सुराही सी बनाई है। उनके गांव में तो सिर्फ मटके होते थे और उसमें आगे एक नल सी निकली हुई है जहाँ पे लोग कपड़ा फंसा के रखते हैं ताकि अंदर हाथ ना डालना पड़े और हाथ गंदा ना हो। यार ये बहुत बढ़िया चीज है, उस टाइम तक मेटल की चीजें नहीं होती थी, वो सब नहीं होता था। उसने यार ये बहुत बढ़िया चीज है, ये पाइप सी जो चीज है, अगर इसको मैं तुम्हारे से बात करूं थोड़ा और बड़ा कर दे तो क्या होगा, एक पाइपलाइन बन सकती है। जब इतनी बन सकती है तो इतनी भी बन सकती है ना। उसने कहा यार ये काम करते हैं, इसको बड़ा करते हैं। वो बहुत एक्साइटेड हो, उसने कहा और किसी तरीके से इतनी बड़ी हो जाए कि अगर नदी से गांव तक आ जाए तो पूरी पूरी पाइपलाइन आ जाएगी, यहीं बैठे बैठे पानी आ जाए। उसने आकर के अपने दोस्त को बताया, उसने कहा तू पागल हो गया, तुझे पता है कितनी प्रॉब्लम आएंगी, पता भी है, मिट्टी की पाइपलाइन टूट जाएगी, उसमें कंकड़ फंस जाएंगे, पानी नहीं आएगा। एडवल ने कह दिया हो ही नहीं सकता, चल बैठ जा शांति से। उसके पास 1000 वजह थी वो पाइपलाइन ना बनाने की, लेकिन उस बंदे के पास सिर्फ 1 वजह थी पाइपलाइन बनाने की कि भाई मुझे तो बनानी है। पाइपलाइन पे काम शुरू कर दिया। प्रॉब्लम्स आई, ऐसा नहीं कि प्रॉब्लम्स नहीं आई, सबको आती प्रॉब्लम्स आई, लेकिन पाइपलाइन बनके तैयार हो गई 3 महीने बाद। और जब पाइपलाइन तैयार हुई तो क्या हुआ, पानी आने लग गया वहां से। ये साइंटिफिक बात किसने बताई? और अपने इंजीनियरिंग में कुछ कर रखा वहां से पानी आने लगा। पानी आया उस पाइपलाइन से, और जैसे ही पानी आया उसका जो दूसरा दोस्त था वो अगले ही दिन, 10 दिन नहीं लगे, उसके अगले ही दिन अनएम्प्लॉयड हो गया। क्यों? क्योंकि वो 25 पैसे का मटका अब उसने 10 पैसे का देना शुरू कर दिया। अब तो पाइपलाइन लग गई, दिन के 100 मटके भी दे सकते हैं, 1000 भी दे सकते हैं, 10,000 भी दे सकते हैं। और जैसे ही ये पाइपलाइन लगी और गांव के लोग भी आने लगे उसके पास, कहते यार हमारे भी गांव में एक पाइपलाइन लगा दो, हमारे भी गांव में पाइपलाइन लगा दो, हमारे भी गांव में। वो आदमी देख के वो कस्बे का नहीं, दूर दूर तक के सारे गांव में का सबसे अमीर लोगों में से एक आदमी बन। फर्टाइल लैंड नहीं, क्या है ये? फर्टाइल लैंड की वजह से तो पाइपलाइन लगी है। उससे रिलेट करो जो मैंने डायलॉग बोला था। सोचो क्या हो रहा है। पैसे का पेड़ लग गया ना, लगा या नहीं लगा? ये सुनो, अगर ये पाइपलाइन पैसों का पेड़ नहीं है तो क्या है? अगर आप में से कितने लोग हैं जिनको अपने घर में एक पैसों का पेड़ चाहिए? सबको चाहिए। और सबसे ज्यादा कौन हंस रहा है यहाँ पे? आप हंस रहे हैं। अगर आपके घर में एक पैसों का पेड़ लग जाए तो एक अलग ही फीलिंग आएगी। नहीं, कैमरा जरा यहाँ लेकर के आना है कि फीलिंग दिखाओ। तो पैसों का पेड़ सबको चाहिए, लेकिन अगर ध्यान से देखो, हर बिजनेस, हर सक्सेसफुल पर्सन इस पूरी दुनिया में वो क्या है, उसने जाने या अनजाने में एक पाइपलाइन बना रखी। जाने या अनजाने में, उनको खुद को नहीं पता होगा, बट उन्होंने एक पाइपलाइन बनाई है। एवरी सक्सेसफुल पर्सन इज अ पाइपलाइन, एवरी सक्सेसफुल बिजनेस इज अ पाइपलाइन। सब कुछ एक पाइपलाइन है। इस पाइपलाइन में अगर वो खुद नहीं भी है 6 महीने तक तो पानी आता रहता है। कैसा लोग? यस, आपने देखा होगा। अब आपका एक बहुत बड़ा बिलीफ टूटा है, पैसे पेड़ पे लग सकते हैं। अब बात आती है कि अब अगर आपके पास कोई आता है और बोलता है कि भाई पैसे पेड़ पे नहीं लगते, तो अब उसको आप क्या बोलेंगे? वो मैं आपको बताता हूँ क्या बोलना है। रियल एग्जाम्पल है, मटके वाली कहानी नहीं सुनानी, बहुत लंबी हो जाएगी। वो चले जाएंगे उठ करके पागल। तो आपको सिंपल सी एक लाइन बताऊंगा जो आपने उनसे पूछनी है, उनके पास उसका कोई जवाब नहीं होगा। वो कहेंगे हाँ पैसे पेड़ पे लगते हैं, चीख चीख करके बोलेंगे आपके साथ में। जब मैं छोटा था मुझे एग्जैक्ट याद है, अभी मेरे माइंड में पूरी पिक्चर चलेगी। हम लोग मेरिडियन होटल जाते थे। मेरिडियन कोई गया है आज से 20 साल पहले? अब तो हर जगह हर होटल में लिफ्ट है और है। उस टाइम पे वहां पे ग्लास की लिफ्ट होती थी, ट्रांसपेरेंट, पता है? तो उस ग्लास की लिफ्ट को देखने के लिए लोग पता नहीं कहां से आते थे। और वो लिफ्ट ऐसे जाकर के पानी के अंदर एक चली जाती थी, ऐसा लगता था फाउंटेन में चले गए। तो मेरे पापा और मेरी मदर और हम सब लोग जाते थे वहां पर। और जैसे मैंने आपको बताया कि हम लोग मिडिल क्लास से हैं, तो क्या वो जब वहां गए तो मन में डर भी होता था कि कोई बाहर ना निकाल दे, आकर के कोई पूछ ना ले कि भाई यहाँ क्या कर रहे हो। साड़ियां पहनी हुई है, सबने कुल्फी है, किसी के मुंह में पान है, किसी के गुटखा है, और वहां पहुंच गए अपने सारे रिश्तेदारों को लेकर के, आओ भाई तुम्हें लिफ्ट दिखा के लाते हैं। वहां गए अंदर से डरे हुए। पापा कहते बेटे थोड़ा संभल के यहाँ पे। तो फिर सबकी चाल ऐसी हो गई, कॉन्फिडेंस से, जैसे होटल खरीदने आया। इस तरह से बचते बचाते वहां तक तो पहुंच गए लिफ्ट तक। बटन दबाया, इतनी देर में गार्ड आ गया। सर व्हाट डू यू वांट? नहीं कुछ नहीं, बच्चों को घुमाना था मेरे पापा ने। कुछ नहीं, बच्चों को घुमाना था, यहाँ पे काम था। क्या काम था? नहीं कोई काम नहीं था, बस ऐसे ही आ गए थे। ठीक है ना यार, अब क्या? अरे नहीं सर, नॉट अलाउड, उसने मना कर दिया। पापा ने कहा अरे तुम चिंता मत करो, मैं देखता हूँ। वहां से गए, जेब से 20 रुपए निकाले, ले करके उसको पकड़ा दिए गार्ड को। वो ऐसे ऊपर से पीछे तक देख रहा। फिर पापा ने 10 रुपए और निकाले, ले करके पकड़ा दिए 20 रुपए। फिर उसने कहा नहीं सर, मैं आपको बताता रहा हूँ, नॉट अलाउड। फिर पापा ने एंड में कहा चल यार अब तो ब्रह्मास्त्र चलाना ही पड़ेगा। पापा ने चला दिया। जा करके उसके पास गए, मेरे को लेकर के, मैंने देखो ना आपका ही बच्चा। चलो कोई बात नहीं, चले जाओ, बच्चा है। मैं अपने मन में सोच रहा हूँ, मैं सोच रहा था कि पापा 20 रुपए और देते, मेरे को मेरा बच्चा नहीं बनना पड़ता। मेरे पीछे बच्चा बना दिया, कोई बात नहीं। लिफ्ट में चले गए, अब ऊपर पहुंच गए, टॉप फ्लोर में। सॉरी, हाँ लिफ्ट भारी पड़ गई। ऊपर तक पहुंच गए, टॉप फ्लोर पे। मेरे को लास्ट ऊपर कैसे खड़ा रहता, मिलता नहीं था, तो मेरे को बोलता था ना ये देख मुझे कुछ नहीं देख रहा हूँ, मैं देता यार क्या हो रहा है, ऐसी दुनिया है, अलग दुनिया है, यहाँ पे कमरे दिख रहे हैं, लोग दिख रहे हैं, नीचे से पूरी लॉबी दिख रही है, देख रहा हूँ। और क्या किया, पीछे से जाकर के मेरी सिस्टर क्या करती थी, एक एक करके सारे बटन दबा देती थी कि टाइम ज्यादा लग जाए, भाई 30 रुपए वसूल तो करने हैं ना, और बेटा नहीं पता था, तो एक करके नीचे आया, लेकिन मैं देखे जा रहा हूँ और नीचे नीचे जैसे जैसे उस पानी के अंदर आई, हाँ करके जो फीलिंग थी वो आपको एक्सप्रेस नहीं कर सकता, लेकिन बाहर निकल करके मैं सोचता जरूर था कि कितने बेवकूफ लोग हैं, इस होटल में 30-30 हजार रुपए का कमरा लेकर के रुके हुए हैं और मैंने 30 रुपए में पूरा होटल देख लिया। वैसे ही सोचते होंगे, पागल है। सोचो कि अगर आप में से बहुत सारे लोगों को 30,000 रुपए महीने का रेंट देना पड़ जाए अपने घर का, तभी आप 300 बार सोचोगे, बहुत सारे लोग, यस और नो? और इस टाइम पे जब ये सेमिनार चल रहा है, अब सुनना जो मैं बोलने वाला हूँ ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है इस चीज के लिए, आपकी उस बिलीफ को तोड़ने के लिए, मटका फूटने वाला है। देखो अभी इस टाइम पे जो सेमिनार चल रहा है, इसी टाइम पे इस पूरी दुनिया में लाखों करोड़ लोग उन्हीं होटल्स में हैं और दिन का 30,000 क्या पता नहीं लाखों रुपए खर्च रहे हैं कुछ दिन के अंदर। अगर उनके पास पैसे का पेड़ नहीं है तो ये सब कैसे हो रहा है? यस नो? है जो वो लोग जानते हैं जो आप नहीं जानते, कुछ तो फर्क है, कुछ तो सोच का फर्क है कि जब हम 30 रुपए भी खर्चते हैं तो 30 बार सोचते हैं, और वो लोग 30,000 रुपए खर्चने से पहले भी एक बार भी नहीं सोच रहे, खेल है उनके लिए। इसका मतलब कि उनके पास पैसे का पेड़ है, आपके पास नहीं है। यस और नो? यस। तो मैं दोबारा पूछूंगा और 3 बार इसको बोलेंगे कि ये आपका बिलीफ है जो टूट रहा है, उसके बाद हम सेलिब्रेट करेंगे। क्या पैसे पेड़ पे लग सकते हैं? यस और नो? यस और नो? यस और नो? यही फीलिंग चाहिए।
Fantastic. What did you learn from this video? That is the important thing. I mean, this video was not just played for the sake of playing, but there is some learning. What is that one point you got from this video? I would like to know. It had a lot of messages, at least for me. But what is that one message that you got from this, besides, you know, what we learned yesterday, the pipeline message, that pipeline and systems have to be there. What one other message do you get over here? Kalyan ji, Dr. Sonia ji, Ram Singh ji, Frida ji, Hema ji, can you just tell me what is that one lesson that you learned?
Sorry, Captain, I would not able to make out anything from this video. I have to see it again and understand.
Don't worry, Kalyan ji, I will send the link to you. Sonia ji, boliye.
Okay, Captain, actually, I felt that if you think innovative, you can definitely do something. Because of the pipeline heat, there was a different thought. Initially, you might get repulsion or you might get problems, but if you have the courage to cross that hurdle, then certainly you can make it through. And the another thing is, if you'll think it, जैसे कि वो माहेश्वरी जी ने बोला, actually, like I really like this fellow. मैं उनके YouTube फॉलो कर रही हूँ, तो एक्चुअली जो उन्होंने बोला कि पैसे का पेड़ सच में लग सकता है, सोचने की बात है। एक्चुअली इट्स ऑल अबाउट द थिंकिंग, और सच में लग सकता है एक्चुअली।
Yes, you have hit the nail on the head or head on the nail, whichever way you want to put it. And definitely Dr. Sonia ji is totally right what you have said, कि पैसे पेड़ पर ही लगते हैं. God is giving us his abundance. The universe is giving us abundance. So we have to just be open, and normally it will be the mindset, whether you have the poverty mindset, the lack mindset, or you are having an abundant mindset. So this plays a major key. Fine, we will go ahead. Frida ji, do you have any takeaway from this? I think you came in between, but do you have any takeaway from this video which you watched partially, I think? Hello, are you there?
Yeah, actually, I couldn't understand properly. There was a lag, so I couldn't hear that properly.
Okay, I will send the link on to you personally, not to worry. the main things what Dr. Sonia ji said was very, very important, that yes, money, what we have been always taught in our life is money doesn't grow on trees. And here he's trying to prove to you that yeah, money does grow on trees, yeah, because there are guys who are actually spending it. And you are stuck somewhere. You means you, I, there are so many people like that who are actually stuck where they are unable to make the two ends meet. They are having problems. Pandemic effect is there. So what do we do? Because if we have to make a passive income, a secondary income, plan B, our mind has to be open for that. Or if our mind is closed to that, then we cannot do it. We know what is it, we will go to the next step, why, etc., etc. But what this video is trying to tell us is, A, 2 points were very, very key. The key points, 2 key points are there. One is that any kind of income or money earning requires, you know, a pipeline, a system. When a system is in place, a pipeline is in place, the money will keep coming. And the second thing, that the wrong mindset that you may have, that, oh, it's very, very difficult, nay, impossible to earn money in this market with the pandemic, etc., etc. No, it is not. It's all in your mind. And as we go further, we'll understand more. Let us go and proceed with the session.
जब मैं छोटा
So we come to the point of today, the two discussions on today, the why and how of the passive income. And here I go. Why passive income? Why should we have a passive income? Yesterday we understood what is a passive income. A passive income is that income which you can earn without putting in too much of money or too much of time. Too much of money and too much of time with a minuscule amount of time. Some places you can actually do it without putting any money or even any time at all. But yeah, initial setup, like building the pipeline, building the system, yeah, it does take a little effort, a little bit of innovation, the right mindset to do something, because ultimately it is going to be for your benefit only, not for anybody else's benefit. For example, if Dr. Sonia or Mr. Kalyan or Frida or Hema or Ram Singh ji build up a source of passive income, it is going to be for them and for their families. So why the passive income? It gives you improved financial stability. When you have an active income and a passive income, supporting it, you're financially, you're stable, what they call stable, because you're not worried that, oh, if something like a pandemic comes, or if there is any other, even a sickness or a, illness in the family, or any of the industry is not doing so well, you at least know there will be the bread and butter on the table, the food, clothing and shelter is at least taken care of, and you remain stable. And of course, in a good market, when everything is going well, you will be stable, you will be able, not having, all the time worried about what is happening to my finances. You will be always keeping, you will not have a zigzag up and down kind of curve in your finances, but it will be stable and definitely going up every now and then. There is less reliance on a paycheck. Yeah, definitely. You mean, you're not worried that your paycheck is going to come, and if it doesn't come, then what? You have a source of income. I know, I'll tell you of a case, a very practical case about my brother-in-law, my wife's brother. And he, of course, he worked a number of years in the corporate, and he had a passive income set up. God bless my late father-in-law. He had set up a lot of things for him. And this guy, he would not touch his paycheck at all. That paycheck would just go into the bank account, and tax paid money, dear, like I said, 30% of tax paid already, 30 to 40%. And that money is straight away his money for investment. So that would go straight to the bank. Not a penny was ever taken from that, because there were other verticals from which passive income was coming, like rentals or blah, 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 whatever, he had set up a few things national saving certificates in those days, Kisan Vikas Patra, whatever, and the interest used to come, and it used to double up in 6 years. A lot of you must be knowing about it, how the national saving certificate used to work. 6 years may double, 6 years may double, and then people would just work on the interest, plow back the money, and wait for it to double again. So we have also done these kind of things, no doubt. So less reliance. If the paycheck doesn't come, also we'll be able to manage. It's easier to achieve your goals. See, we all have goals in our life. We have dreams in our life. We want to go someplace. When we start our career at the age of 24, 25, to start earning money after all our education, etc. Some may be doing it a little early, some a little late, but an average age, what they say is 24, 25, a person really starts, earning money. And we all at that point in time, we have all so many goals in our mind. We have so many, dreams. I will do this, I will do that. I will have a big house. I will have my children. I will have a good marriage. I will give good things to my spouse. My children will be educated in the best of schools, best of colleges, best of universities, maybe even going further. My children will go abroad. I will send them for further study. So all these dreams and goals are there. You want to achieve so many things. What happens is, as time goes by and certain situations come, and then you realize what you're earning is what you end up spending it. Even though you may grow professionally, I'll tell you my case itself. I was a ship captain, of course, and when I came back on shore, I had a case where I was growing up. I was getting promotions. I became a senior manager, assistant general manager, general manager, director, and everything. But every time that leap was there, earnings used to increase, but expenditure used to increase too. You see, expenditure used to increase too. When we were traveling earlier, we used to have a Maruti Wagoner. And then when the little promotion came and, the little more money started coming in, and wifey and the children said, Dada, we should have a better car. Itna chota gaadi hai. If we have to go out of station, we can't put in our luggage. So it's okay, dear, we'll buy a sedan, See, we bought a SX4, big car, big black color car, royal car, and, sturdy car and big car. So children were very proud of the car and all. So we automatically go. And then, normally we used to go to close by holiday destinations, taking a little vacation in Lonavala, in near Bombay, Pune, or, Mahabaleshwar hill station or something like that. And then they slowly started saying, now, Daddy, now you're doing well. Let us go to Bangalore. Let us go to North, Delhi, Punjab, or, let us go some other exotic locations. And then as I grew up a little more, then we should buy a better car. Let us go to Dubai. Let us go to Singapore. And my wife, she was saving up money, and then, her planning was very good. She used to handle the finances, and she did a good job, and we could go for vacation. What I'm trying to say is that the money definitely you start spending. Now, the problem is this, that if you don't have a passive income, it's all going out from your salary, and ultimately you're not able to achieve your goals, because at the end of the day, when there is a problem, or whatever goals you have in mind, you're not able to really achieve them. Because everything is going away in your expenditure. You're earning more, spending more, earning more, spending more. Unless you have put some money into an investment, or into some time into as an investment for setting up a vertical, which will give you money even if your basic job, the active job or active business, is not giving you money due to a pandemic or due to any such kind of force majeure. So all your goals at the end of the day, you feel they are gone for a toss. I'm not able to achieve any goals, all the goals I put on the paper, but no, I did not have a passive. So it's easier to achieve your goals that way. Then there is more freedom to pursue your passions. If you have passions in your life, you have hobbies, you want to do so many things. You have a painting hobby, a photography hobby, a travel hobby, or any other kind of thing, but you don't have no time, because all the time you are running after money. All your money is also going there. Your passions, your hobbies, you are not able to pursue. If you have a passive income, it will definitely help you have a better lifestyle. It is location independence. When you have a passive income, it is location. You could be anywhere. Like now, I lived all my life in Mumbai. Okay, now I'm in Pune. It's okay. I'm still okay, because I know there is a source of income. My food, clothing, shelter is taken care of. I'm through with all my liabilities. I don't have any debts. I don't have to pay any more EMIs now. I've got rid of all that. And now location independence, I can work from home. I can do what I want, wherever, whichever city. I could be sitting in a small town or a village. I can, if I have internet access, I can still work. So there's no problem at all. You could have an early retirement, that is very, very important. Nobody wants to work to the age of 60, given a choice, who wants to work to the age of 60? 25 to 60, 65 people have been working, and then you feel, kya kiya yaar? What have I done in my life? You have had no time for personal life, family life, social life, spiritual life. You have so many spiritual yearnings. There are people who have spiritual yearnings, but they cannot pursue it because they have to go to work all their life. And then after 60, when the income stops, still they are finding now where to make our, ends meet. Then am I going to be dependent on my children, or my standard of living has to really come down because whatever pension or whatever little bit of money I got in my fixed deposit account is going to give me some meager 4 to 5 or 6% of interest per annum, and that'll be a few $1,000. I can just about, make my ends meet. Maybe once in a week, I can go for a dosa or a vada pav or a idli vada sambar or something like that. But more than that, no, Baba, I don't have money. If my children take me out, it's okay. Otherwise, I cannot go. These are the things that happen. You have more financial margin. Financial margin means, you can stretch yourself and buy what you want. Somewhere an expenditure comes, you want to give something to a family member. Some children have demands these days. Yeah, they go out, they have, they see people, they come back, they have some very legitimate demands. I'm not saying they are having illegitimate demand, like they want to go into drugs or, liquor or some stupid thing like that, but very legitimate, like in today's day, a child, when he's almost in the 10th standard, they want a phone, a mobile phone, and then you have a margin where you can buy them, and they will not compromise for a very small brand. They want a little better brand. And if you are from a middle class, upper middle class family, you also feel, yeah, my child should have a right phone. Yeah, I can't be sending them with those old, chota wala phone like a Nokia, which we used to use earlier. I mean, they'll reject it. They say, all my friends have got smartphones, good ones, and you're giving me this silly phone. Why, Baba? Those days have changed. Certain basic needs have actually become, certain wants of those days have become basic needs. Like, a refrigerator is a norm, nowadays, if you don't have a refrigerator, you cannot survive, You feel, oh, my, what's going to happen to my food and this and that. But there were days, I know, in my youth, people didn't have a refrigerator. So what? They still lived. But now it's become more of a need, people want it. Without it, they cannot survive. They feel it is essential. And air conditioner has become a very essential thing. People want an air conditioner. I lived all my life on the ships. I need an air conditioner if it is hot. I mean, I'm used to it. Yeah, I could not, because all my life on the ships, there were air conditioning. And when I came down office also, all the time air conditioning. So what do? There is less stress. There is reduced stress. You're not stressed out all the time. My God, where I'm going to, get my money from? Where I'm going to make the ends meet? Every time somebody asks me for some money at home, I'm stressed out. I'm shouting. I'm, this thing. I have enough money, baby. Don't worry. You take care. As a mother, you have money to give to your children. As a father, you have money to give to your wife and to your children. And you're comfortable. You're earning. You can look after your parents. You can look after your siblings, you can look after your key family members, There are girls, I've got 3 daughters, and we, at times we had a little slump in our finances where some money and our property was not being sold, the daughters stood up, because they had made a career of their own. So they could stand up and they told my wife, Mama, don't worry. Don't give stress to daddy. We will look after you. We have built up, you have given us good education. We are earning good money, and don't worry about your basic, don't get stressed up and all. So, but you have to build up something. Otherwise, you will be always reliant on your children, and there would be bigger problems. It's exciting, it's exciting, definitely, boss, even as an active income, even if you're 25, 30, 35 years old, and you're getting some money extra, it makes life exciting. I remember when I was having in my corporate career, I had, an opinion. I'll come to that later. You give your opinion because of you're an expert in your industry. You give an expert, there'll be a phone call, and you just talk for about half an hour, answer their questions. And lo and behold, I used to get 10,000 rupees out of that. Half an hour talking on the phone. Maybe it used to actually half an hour was a slot. 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, the call used to be over. 10,000 bucks used to come to me. Now I get an additional income of 10,000. I go, I used to give it to my wife. I said, we take it, be happy. And she used to be thrilled. Okay, she's taking charge of the whole salary anyway. But this additional, it makes life exciting. Or, you want to buy something for your spouse or for your children, which they've been asking for, but they know they've been a little reluctant. Parents don't have money, how can they? We ask them also. But one day you give them a surprise. It makes life a little exciting, These little surprises of life make things good. It makes you exciting. It improves your financial consistency. You're consistent in your finances. Your lives, landmarks are taken care of. The marriage is in the family, an illness in the family, or a vacation that is to be planned up. You're consistent in your thing. So these are the reasons why a passive income is important. Because sometimes, and I'll come to that, most of the people with the money that they earn, most of the people, I'm telling you, and this is 95% of the people, it is just about enough to make ends meet, and nothing further, nothing less, nothing more. So coming on to the next, these are a few points which are important, that the average person is not going to earn a huge salary. Our income potential is not huge. Then this is a fact of life. The average person, I said, 95% of people are not going to earn a very big salary. Never going to earn a very big salary. That is the law of nature. That is statistics. Statistics show that an average person never earns a very huge salary. It's very few people who are earning a very good amount. Our income potential is not that huge because the mindsets are like that. The way we work our life, we are more of conforming to people's lives, how others are working, and we go more on the negative rather than the positive. Then we are limited by our education, our experience, number of hours that we can work physically, mentally, whatever way. But passive income opens up possibilities that might not otherwise exist. But passive income opens up those possibilities, and that's important. And it allows us to earn money in ways that do not require hours of additional effort on an ongoing basis. Once you set up the pipeline, once you build the pipeline, then it takes over from there and you can get the money. Your mindset has to be correct. If you find that working long hours translates to having only a limited amount of time with your family, or that you are passing up opportunities to do what you love, then passive income can make a difference. I was telling of a case, I always say about this case. There was a guy close to Bombay. He lived in a place called a suburb called Kalyan. Kalyanji, nothing to do with you, but there is a suburb in Mumbai which is called Kalyan, and it's quite a distant suburb, And this guy used to work in the south of Mumbai, which was absolutely on the other side. And this guy who was working in a job, and he had to be in office, and he had about 2.5 hours or 3 hours of travel almost every day, one way. So he used to start at about 5 o'clock in the morning, 5:30 in the morning, to be in office by about 7:38. And by the time he used to reach home, it used to be about 10 o'clock at night. So somebody, you know, is always travel by train. Somebody asked him in the train, hello, aapke bacche kitne bade hain? How old are your children? So what he did, he put his hand like that, and he said, this much, you know. He went horizontally, because he said, you know, I've never seen my children standing up. When I leave, they are sleeping. When I reach back home, they are again sleeping. So it's a joke, of course, but that is how you don't have time for your family. And then that really leads to a lot of complications again. Now, coming further down, you know, the poor people. Who are the poor people, or the people who are living in poverty? And it's very sad, you know. They are those people who are not able to generate enough income to even manage the basic needs. Basic needs are food, clothing, and shelter. Roti, kapda, makan. And in this pandemic times, many people have reached this level. And our mission over here is business for a purpose. It's a more of a social mission currently, is to help these people, you know, to come up to that line where they are at least able to have the food, clothing, and shelter on the table, and the others who can really grow up too. So it's a mission for all the strata of society, that they can have financial sufficiency more than anything else. We come to, you know, abundance, and then we come to opulence later. But today's day, the pandemic time, the pandemic effect, is what we need today, is something that is pandemic proof. We need something that gives us sufficiency, takes care of our basic needs of at least food, clothing, and shelter, and other things, you know, which are so very essential in everyday life, depending on the strata of society that you're coming from. So these things are very important. Okay, well, why are they poor? Because they're limitation to generate. I said we all have a limitation to generate money. We all have this. Everyone has their own limitation of generating income generation. But there is a way to overcome this. How? By resorting to a passive income, an additional plan B, an additional income. While doing your active work, you still can do something, because you know, on a rainy day, it will take care of you. Biggest of success stories you may be having currently, but if something goes amiss tomorrow, and if you have only one source of income, you could land up in trouble. I'm telling you from personal experience. When the oil price crash was there, or the pandemic came up, I was a little constrained in my ability to maneuver. By God's grace, I did have plenty. I didn't have a problem for my food, clothing, and shelter, no doubt. And even now, God's grace is with me. But there were constraints which we were not used to, because our lifestyles were like that. Being a successful person, that's when I realized the importance of a passive income. And during the pandemic, more so, being a counselor myself, you know, when I actually talk heart to heart with people, and that is the mission of this whole program of passive income, that how in these pandemic times we can help people establish a second source of income, establish a passive income, so that they are not constrained or restrained in any way from the basic needs of their life. This is the most important thing to please note. This diagram tells about, you know, the poverty people, you know, poverty line ke jab niche rehta hai aadmi, and there are a lot of people, believe me, they may be looking very comfortable, and they may be our Facebook profiles, and their Facebook posts may be something different, but in actual life, in their fact, as a fact, they are unable to meet their basic needs. They are struggling. They are having major challenges, because their income is not enough to meet their basic needs, leave alone the comforts and the luxuries. And this is a sad state of affairs. Let us come to how to build a passive income. How do you build a passive income? You have nothing, suppose. Today you have nothing, no passive income at all, only your work. You go to work or you have business, you're doing that. That's all, nothing more, nothing less. Start small. Start small. Start by putting a little bit of money in a bank deposit, which will start giving you some income. try to scale it up, try to see a different avenue where you can at least start something. If you have nothing absolutely coming, start with a small bank deposit. If you have something coming, which is there in the bank also, try to see where you can earn a little extra. See, it's very important. Earning money and just having money in a fixed deposit account, they are two different things. If you are financially literate, if you are financially understanding what I'm trying to tell you now, the rate of interest is very low nowadays. Okay. The inflation rate is X. The rate of interest is Y. Then there is a factor called tax also. If you put in all this together, and if you put 1 lakh of rupees in the bank, if at the end of 1 year, according to your calculation or your chartered accountant's calculation, you find that actually that value of 1 lakh is becoming lesser than what it was 1 year back, because of inflation, because of interest on the tax, actually you're not earning money. You're actually the loser. Okay, you have 1 lakh of rupees, but you are not even realizing that 1 lakh is having lesser buying power at the end of 1 year, even though it is in a fixed account. Please give a thought to this. Give a thought to this. And if you want to discuss more, we could discuss it one-to-one. You can contact me. Most of you must be understanding this, but many a times I'm telling you, people don't understand. Even I didn't understand, and once said, lot of money my wife had put into the fixed deposit, but we were not earning money out of it. Yeah, it came very handy during on a rainy day when I really wanted money. I was going premature deposit withdrawal, premature encashing of the FDs I was doing in a bad period, when the market was down, when oil price crash was there. But actually I had not earned. I had received so much of, provident fund and stuff like that, which was all in the bank. About 30 lakh of rupees. It was on the bank. Ultimately, 2 lakh karke nikal ke finish kar diya. I should have set it up as a corpus. Tried to earn, put it in 5 or 6 verticals and reduce the risk. And, earned the money out of it, earned a better revenue out of it. The return on the investment should be good. One has to be financially literate. Financial literacy doesn't come sitting at home or watching some YouTube videos. You need to have proper guidance. You need to have proper guidance. You need to have proper study. It's something like, like yesterday I said, if you're a doctor, you spend 10 years of education, buddy. And today, if you want to just become, financially literate, you're not going to get it free of charge. Aren't you, if you're not even willing to spend a few hundred rupees, a few thousand rupees to educate yourself for your life, for your finances, people are not willing to put in money. They think, oh, I have learned enough. I'm a graduate, postgraduate, doctor, this, that. Why do I need to study more? I will ask some friend, take advice, tip from them and go ahead. No, it doesn't work like that. Because it's your life, it's your money. If you're not going to take care of it, nobody else is going to do it. If you don't have time to take care of your finances, your money, by learning a few things yourself, who's going to do that for you? Nobody's got the time. Boss, everybody is busy. You ask me, I'm busy with my own life. Even though I want to help, I may be probably able to help you a little bit, but not more than that. My brother, my sister, I don't have too much time for you. I mean, going through your portfolio, you have to have the basic knowledge. Yeah, there are organizations which can help you, but if nothing comes free, there are no free lunches. But basic education is very, very important to at least monitor where your funds are going. But if you don't have that, you could be in trouble. So basic, start with small, understand there is a risk to everything in life. And this point, please note, there is a risk in everything to life. We do go much more in advance into what is risk and what is the financial blueprint and the mindset. But there is a risk in walking on the road, walking on the footpath, driving a car, driving a two-wheeler. There is a risk. But what do we do? There is a risk in everything. I have stayed as a ship captain, and believe me, at sea, everything is great risk. Every job that you undertake is great risk. What do? We have a standard practice of doing risk assessment. And if we find the risk level at A, we mitigate it by certain measures. We take certain precautions and bring the risk level to C. It is a heightened risk we bring it down to level C, and then you can move ahead. Okay, the risk is much lesser for doing the same job because we have put in certain stops. We have put in certain factors which will warn us if there is something going wrong. That is how life is. You're going walking on the footpath road. Are you going to close your eyes and walk? No. You're going to open your eyes and walk so that nobody is coming in front. There's a stone in front. You're not going to just trip on that stone and go. No, I'm walking on the footpath. No car is going to come. There may be a car coming also. They may come on the footpath. Or there may be somebody walking right in front of you with a bag. You could hit into them. Or a stone, you could trip. You will keep your eyes and ears open. That is your reduction of risk. Otherwise, you'll find these people, walking with the earphones, and they're walking, crossing the railway line or crossing the road, and they get hit because they have taken additional risk more than you and I can do. So risk will always be there. Reduce the risk. That is why literacy, financial literacy is very important for men, for women. At any age, financial literacy is very important. Education is very important. There is no substitute for education. Only if you learn can you earn more. If you don't learn, earning also stops. Next is assess your skills. See what you're good at for a passive income. See what you're good at. Are you good at accounts? Are you good at photography? Are you good at cooking? Are you good at maybe writing an article? Are you good at making videos? Are you good at writing a book? Today, ebook is very easy to write. Assess your skills. What are you passionate about? What do you enjoy doing? Then take a quick inventory and research on the internet or through people whom you know very well, how through that passion, that skill that you have, maybe you're a good artist, how other people have been build it and earn income. You're good at social media. You can earn money through social media. That is why in social media we say consume less content, but create more content. You should consume less content. Don't just keep browsing over the Facebook or Instagram or something like that, but create content. When you create content and post, that could open up an income avenue for you. It's a huge thing, social media influencing and earning money through the social media. It's a big topic. It's a very, very huge vertical where we do take trainings and our advanced courses. But what I'm trying to say, one can start an income. If you feel that you've been on social media for a long time and you know your Facebook and you know your Instagram and you know your YouTube and everything, or WhatsApp also, you could convert it into an income source rather than just keep browsing over it for hours on end and wasting your time. Convert it. Then assess your time and money and your effort. How much time do you have? You have an active job. How much time you have balance? How much money do you have in your bank account? How much effort can you put in? Be realistic. Then you will find how you can put that little limited time, maybe half an hour, 1 hour per day also. I will put it into practice and earn money. Write the ideas and choose. Writing is very important. Put it down, pen on paper, Put the pen to the paper. That makes a lot of difference. Sometimes the ideas come to us. Next morning we have forgotten. Arey, what did I think yesterday? I had a very good idea. I forgot it. Normal human tendency. Suddenly you had a good dream also, you'll forget it. A good thought, you'll forget it. I had a brilliant idea, but what was it? I forgot. Write it down. Writing makes a lot of difference. Believe me, the hand-eye-brain coordination makes a lot of difference, and this is science. This is not mumbo jumbo. It is proven. Put it down on paper. Take the first step. It will make a difference. These are the passive income things, which normally we have discussed already. How you can earn from rent, you can earn from online sale, advertising income, affiliate income. Affiliate income is another income where you don't have to put in any money besides your internet charges or WhatsApp or whatever. Just sending messages already made by the service provider or the product provider, and you can just keep forwarding to your groups, to your known people. And if anything happens, you earn money. What about royalty, ebook? Again, you can earn money from that. YouTube videos, photography, dividend into stocks and equity. Definitely share market gives a good amount of money if done sensibly and with the right kind of risk assessment. Interest through various instruments that are there. Service income, freelancing, you could be giving service to somebody in your spare time and earn money out of that too. So these are some of the income ideas that just browsing through them, the verticals that are there. If you have money, you could be putting into real estate, or you have an ancestral property, give it on rent. I'll tell you my case. I had a flat for 15 years, 2015 to 2019, almost 14, 15 years. The whole term of my when I closed, I was just 2 months away from the closure of the loan, and I closed it. For 13 years, I did not put that place on rent. I was so stupid. And I call myself stupid. 13 years, I didn't put that place on rent. It was a vacant apartment, New Bombay, 2-bedroom, hall kitchen, lovely society with a swimming pool, in demand. Could have got at least 20,000 rupees per month from the word go. I did not put it on rent for some stupid reasons. My wife was, very emotional about it. It is our first big place we have bought. I go every couple of weeks. I do a cleanup and all. It was well decorated home. Perfectly furnished. Kitchen running, refrigerator, bedroom, air conditioning, living room, everything. We could have given it on rent. If not 20, I'm saying even if I had earned 10,000 rupees a month, 1.2 lakhs in a year, let us assume only 1 lakh per year. 13 years, 13 lakh of rupees I could have earned. Baithe, without doing anything. Additional income. I was stupid. I didn't do it. Silly. Because lack of education. Emotional quotient was wrong. Emotional knowledge was wrong. I wish I had exposure to knowledge and to people who could teach me. Buddy, you are a captain, you are a very highly qualified person, no doubt, and you are in a corporate and you are at a senior position, but your financial literacy is zero. Zero. Smart है क्योंकि पैसा आ रहा है, एक्टिव इनकम में आ रहा है, कल नहीं आएगा तब क्या करोगे? What will you do when the money is not coming? And that's what happened to me. I could have used it 13 lakh of rupees, boss, put it on, invested in something very, very safe, and I would have earned a good amount of money out of it every month. It could have helped me in my bad times. I didn't do it. That is why I'm here, to educate people today with all my experience, working experience and life experience and counseling experience in the last 43 years, out of which 25 years almost I've been counseling people and talking to people, learning from people. I'm trying to put this in this experience and knowledge into practice, into the lives of people, so that this social goal of mine, basically it is a social goal. Yeah, it has to self-sustain itself, no doubt about it. So it is a business with a purpose. But this, if you ask me, in my vision board, in my goal setting, what I have done, this is my social goal. I need to educate more than 1 lakh of people towards financial freedom before I go away from this world. That's my social goal. And I know, because I've asked for it, it said, ask and you will receive, seek and you will find, knock and the door will be opened for you. I've asked for it, I've visualized it, I'm sure I'm going to get it. I've seen in my vision that I'm receiving it. I will. The confidence is there. The purpose is very clear. The what and the why is very clear. The what and the why is very clear. The how is to the Lord God and to the universe to give it to me, and He will give it to me. I'm very sure. So you could have peer-to-peer lending, high yield savings, passively invest in the stock markets. There are markets which we talk about and teach in our advanced courses. The basic stock market of India, the Nifty and the Sensex, and also global stock market, the US market and the global market, where there are the rate of return is even higher. CD laddering, buying a blog, invest in a business. These are some of the things that can be done. Starting a blog. These are some 7 ideas with time investment. You could be writing a blog, an online course or guide, selling an ebook, sell stock photos. We are good at photography, license your music if you are good at music. You could be a bathroom singer, but a good singer at that. You could use your money to earn, singing to earn money. Build an app or product that you can sell, become a social media influencer. There are so many things you can do. And many out of these in our advanced course, we do teach and we handhold you to actually start this, and become successful in that, how to really get started. Because if you do not have a passive income source right now and you want to get started, after attending this course is not going to start automatically. You need to take the right steps, have the right mindset, take a decision, decide that, yeah, I'm going to do something, and take the next step forward. Because implementation is more important than all the education and the goals that you may set. If you are not going out and implementing them, it's not going to work. You have to take the next step to implement. What I have learned today in these 3 days, I have to put into practice, take the next step. That mindset is very, very important. Otherwise, you will attend this course and hundreds of courses, hundreds of videos on the YouTube, read hundreds of articles and hundreds of books. If you do not implement, they say out of 1 training that you have had, if only 1 pickup is there from there, 1 point, and you go after that point and implement it, you will be a successful person. If after reading 1 book, only 1 idea you have been able to implement in your life, you will be a success story. You don't have to do everything, but take that 1 take home stuff in it. How to build a semi-passive income? Yeah, this is important too. You see, rent out your home if you have a home extra, so home like I had, or a spare. You could have a paying guest option. You could have maybe a bigger home. You want to rent out a room, rent out your car. There are people who are renting out their cars because they need money. They rent out their car, or they buy additional cars on EMI and they give it out to companies as private taxis. You get paid for your opinion, which I told you. I gave my opinion. I was getting 10,000 rupees for half an hour. I wish I had continued and taken, taken that more seriously. I was earning a very, very good salary, 4-5 lakh of rupees per month as a salary boss. All this was nothing, peanuts. So I said, forget it, yaar, who wants? But 10,000 rupees for an hour was good income. I wish I had stuck on to that and become an expert. I would have been earning money sitting at home even now. I would have just been giving my opinion and earning a lot of money. Network marketing. Network marketing is a good industry, one of the top industries if done judiciously. Done judiciously with the right company, yeah, it is a good thing also. But a lot of time people get duped with the wrong people. So you have to do your due diligence and do it. So every industry is good, but you have to be very judicious in these kind of things. Ride share driving, ride driving. I used to do Mumbai, Pune very often. And there was an app called BlaBlaCar. And I was going alone. So I said, let me go to the app and pick up a couple of guys. Of course, there was pre-pandemic times. 1 or 2 guys used to come, pay me 500 rupees or 450 rupees, Mumbai, Pune, Mumbai. Good enough, yaar. Toll naka to nikal jata hai. At least toll naka is taken care of. And you have a company to go, and if they are there with you, it's good company. You talk, you connect, you network, you learn things. Maybe you establish some business contacts also, and you just talk some good. Maybe you become a help to them. You could help them in their life. They are having problems. That being a counselor, I always go looking at people. Oh, what problem do you have? And I slowly bring them out and like to help them in their problems. I'm the happiest man in the world. By the way, I always declare that I am the happiest man in the world. I'm a blessed person and I wish to be a blessing. Advertise with your car. They're not done so much in India, but it will start soon. They don't mind giving their car, make it black, blue, brown, yellow, and get money out of it. In the foreign countries, it's done much more. It'll start here because when people have a car and not giving any income and they don't have another source of income, they will not mind giving it as an advertisement. Affiliate marketing is very, very important. Affiliate marketing is one beautiful industry where without putting any money, by just forwarding messages, not being responsible for any kind of customer service or anything, you could make a good income. And in our Mindrose International itself, we have recently started promoting the affiliate marketing for our business enhancement. And believe me, there is, with a couple of hours of real focused working, you could earn anything between 50,000 to 1 lakh of rupees per month. That is the beauty of this. By just sending messages, focusing a couple of hours within your networks, within your contacts, within your contacts, going forward, doing that, you could have affiliate marketing income coming in every second day, every day money is coming in. And then at the end of the month, you realize you earned a very, very good income. We have a separate session for that also, which we can take up in our advanced this thing. These are something which we have already seen: building up passive income, rent, royalty, rights, brand licenses, franchises, returns, shares, fixed deposit, dividend, appreciation. So these are various ways to build the passive income. These are some of the top ideas, the top ideas that can earn you very good money, like starting a YouTube channel. We can handhold you into starting a YouTube channel. Definitely. We can tell you the ways and means, how you start a video YouTube channel, how you can make videos, how you can make videos which are going to sell, how to find out which video will actually get more, likes and more subscribers, so that you can scale up and earn money. Start a membership website, write a book, ebook. We have a full session where we handhold people into Kindle, ebook publishing, Kindle, writing book. I take that session myself actually, and I teach people, and I show them how to open up a Kindle account and actually upload a book, how to make a cover, how to put the content. You don't have to be a big writer. You could be anything with basic talent, some material. Even you could outsource some material from other people. Only thing you need to do the collation. Once you've collated it and you have an idea how to do it, you believe me, it is so easy. You could be writing a book every 15 days and getting money out of that, earning money. If your book goes viral, just imagine how much you could earn. And anything, every day you're getting better and better and better. Because you write today, you may feel, not very good. Tomorrow you'll become better. Third day you'll learn some more. Life is an ongoing learning experience, and you get better and better. So lead generation websites are there. Amazon affiliate program is there. Niche affiliate market are one of our key coaches, mentors. My mentor, Mr. Chauhan, is an Amazon expert, affiliate expert. Creating an online course, invest in the real estate, rent a room in your house. These are the ways of earning income that you can do with what resources you have. So we stop there, and I open up the floor for questions and answers. Any questions, any doubts? The recording of this will be definitely put up on the group, and also the video which I showed in the beginning, which may not have been so clear, so I will put up a link to that also. Any questions? Kalyan ji, Ram Singh ji, Hema ji, Dr. Sonia, Frida, Satish ji, Bharat ji, how are you? Any questions? Anything that you may have a question which could be even useful, like people like, Satish ji, who are experienced. You feel any question that could be answered, which could be helpful to the audience. They are our old stalwarts. And Kalyan ji, Ram ji, if you have anything. Kalyan ji especially, and Frida and Dr. Sonia, if you have any questions, please go ahead and ask. I'm here to open to answering them.
Yes, Captain.
Go ahead, you are on mute.
Yeah. Captain, one of my, I'm also a trainer apart from being a financial wholesaler. And nowadays people are, two questions. One is, nowadays people are doing YouTube. Really, how big a money comes from the starting? I understand people make too much or nothing else.
Yeah. See, YouTube again is a very focused thing. It is money comes when you have more subscribers. How to get more subscribers is another full-time, a vertical which we take a big session on. where we can tell you exactly how to make the right kind of videos which will get you subscribers. See, if you need to see what the market is, what people actually are looking for, and there are search engines, there are not paid ones also. You could even look around and type in and understand from various sites and various Google searches itself what are the trending topics as of today. So you target that audience and you circulate your videos and into your known circles, and request for subscriptions from people who are your close ones. They will subscribe, and people who see the video, they will subscribe, because you are hitting a target where you know what people are looking for today. Like in pandemic times, people are looking for additional source of income. So I know passive income is a strong thing. That is why I have taken the passive income, because passive income is the need of the hour. Health is the need of the hour. Relationships is the need of the hour. People are going through bad relationships because of pandemic, because of lack of money, lack of so many things that ultimately comes to relationship. Relationship is a very strong topic. So you could be making a video on everything. Ram Singh ji, I will send it to you. I've already put it on the group. I or Rehma, one of us will send it to you. Not to worry. Yesterday's recording. So, you could target what goes, what people need. See, you have to earn money, Kalyanji. You're a coach, you're a trainer also. You need to give people what they want, not what you think they want. What they need actually. What do they need? You may be thinking, राम सिंह जी हैं, राम सिंह जी को एक लैपटॉप की बहुत जरूरत है, लेकिन राम सिंह जी बोलेंगे यार मैं मोबाइल फोन पे कंफर्टेबल हूँ, मैं बोलूंगा ठीक है सर आप मोबाइल फोन दीजिए, I will sell you a mobile phone, I don't want a laptop, he says. So you need to understand what people actually need in their life. So today's, as the trend goes, I feel people need passive income. That is why we took up this vertical in a very positive way, as a mission and as a business for purpose. Both, of course. You cannot just keep doing work and expect how do you run your show. But the purpose, the mindset, the thinking behind has to be very clear. How you can help people out of it. From a YouTube video, how can you help somebody? In today's current trend, what do they need? I have to target their need, their hunger, their pain point. What is their pain point? You need to pinch that pain. It's a harsh word to use, but you need to pinch that pain point and see what they need and provide it to them. They will give you the money. They will like, and YouTube will pay you the money. They will watch the videos. So that's very important to understand that focus point. Anything else, Kalyan?
Do you have any statistics of how many subscribers or how many views will give how much amount on a YouTube?
Yeah. We have statistics, and in our advanced level course, we tell you about all those statistics as to how you can generate $1,000 per month by what you have to do and how much you need to target and what kind of subscriptions and everything that is required. Yeah, that can be in our advanced level courses. We take this as a formal vertical. Any other questions, Dr. Sonia, Frida?
I have one question.
Yes, dear.
Actually, rental income it is a good source of passive income, correct?
No
But
doubt.
how should we plan from our life for the rental income? Means I just want to ask like that. People are taking huge loans, EMIs, okay, to build a place for the rental thing. And if something goes wrong, so like, sir, for an example, like in our native at Rajasthan Kota, many of our relatives, they had built up huge hostels, because you might be knowing that
Yeah,
students
education.
are going there. One student, 8,000 rupees will come for a single room. Okay. They had taken EMIs, and they have built huge hostels. But since post-pandemic, past 2 years, it is completely empty. The whole scenario is changed. And now these people, they are again facing the problem. So like since we are like living a life where we have a source of income coming, because we are job oriented people, every month one salary is coming, and that salary, how much part we should plan that we can go for the investment purpose?
The normal thumb rule is 10 to 20% you can put in your investment. We also take up in our advanced training that we have. We tell you actually how you need to put your whole earning, your active income, into various jars. These are called the jars, various jars, where how much you spend, how much you give back to the society. As 10% you give to the society, give back to to the universe, to God, and 10% you save, and then 10% to 20% you invest. So that is all very clear, because you will need about 40 to 50% on your personal home expenses. But as your income increases, that could even go down, and the balance amount, how to apportion it, we do take a very detailed training on that, how you can do that. But yeah, you are right about what happens in these cases. This is a force majeure. This is an act of God, whatever, I mean, in the legal terms, as they call it, a force majeure, an act of God, a pandemic. Nobody expected a pandemic. Quota people were thriving and striving on, the income, because it's on Training City, IIT, and the various other courses. Yeah, but the pandemic has caused problems, and that was their active or passive income. But sometimes these kind of risks you cannot foresee. Nobody foresaw the pandemic. So definitely in this case scenario, it's something. But then they need to take steps, plan in such a way how they can come out of going into further losses. So you have to cut your losses, take a decision at that time. Can I sell this place now? Or if I don't sell this place at whatever price, how my EMIs are going to go up and up and up, how much I will be losing, and where I will be after 1 year from now, 2 years from now, if the pandemic persists. So these kind of calculations have to be made, rather than just sitting on that property waiting for something to happen. You have to take a step how you can reduce your losses. Losses are already there, but don't allow the losses to escalate, to go to such a portion के जब आप डूब ही जाओगे. डूबने मत दो अपने आप को. कदम उठाओ, एक स्टेप लो कि कैसे मैं इसको लिक्विडेट करके मैं अपने EMI खत्म करूं, अपनी लायबिलिटी को स्टॉप कर दूं. इफ आई स्टॉप माय लायबिलिटीज, my outgoing, then I can, ठीक है, if I don't have the income coming in, doesn't matter. But this is the problem with the mindset, you see, whether it is in this kind of a property investment or in the stock market or various other businesses, where people do not know when to enter, when to exit, when to enter, when to exit, and that is where they डूब जाते हैं. That is where they sink. So this mindset is very important, not to get emotional, but with a very, very sensible, conscious mind, think and take the step. Decision making takes a very, very important role, plays a very important role in this. How you take your decision at that time. There is a car coming from front. Which side I have to jump? That decision you have to take. Don't let it go on for so long, waiting for the pandemic to go down, or waiting for the stock market to go up or go down, or my stocks to go up. Take a decision, cut your losses.
And so one more thing,
हाँ जी.
Actually, जैसे क्या होता है कि is it okay if I talk in Hindi?
No problem, Sonia ji. Any language is okay with me.
Okay, so what happens is like कि जैसे हमारे पास एक प्रॉपर्टी है, सपोज करिए एक इंडिविजुअल हाउस है, तो ये अच्छा है कि हम उस प्रॉपर्टी को इंक्रीज करें कि वो रेंटल इनकम दे. मतलब सेकंड फ्लोर कंस्ट्रक्ट कर दिया, थर्ड फ्लोर कंस्ट्रक्ट कर दिया. लाइक बेंगलुरु में पीपल बहुत सारे फ्लोर्स के हाउसेस बना देते हैं, 5 फ्लोर्स दे विल डू. सो वो एक अच्छा ऑप्शन है. या बेटर ऑप्शन ये रहता है कि आप मल्टीपल जगह, मल्टीपल प्रॉपर्टीज में इन्वेस्ट करें, कि आपने अचानक से एक दूसरा लैंड ले लिया. सपोज करिए मैं अगर प्लान करती हूँ, आज अगर मैं प्लान करूँ एक फ्लोर कंस्ट्रक्ट करने के लिए, I'll be needing construction cost will come around 15 to 20 lakhs. Okay. अगर मैं उस 15 to 20 lakhs के लिए बेटर ये होगा कि उस से मुझे 10,000 रुपए महीना इनकम आए, या दूसरा ऑप्शन मेरे पास ये है कि मैं एक 15 लाख की एक साइट इन्वेस्ट करूं। तो क्या एक अच्छा मतलब किस तरीके से इसको आपको प्लान करना चाहिए?
देखिए, आपको ये देखना है कि आपका पैसा जो है कहां से आपको रिटर्न ऑन द इन्वेस्टमेंट इज गोइंग टू बी मोर, विच इज सेफर. If buying a site that is a plot of land, as I know they call it site in Karnataka, if
करेक्ट
buying a site,
करेक्ट।
yeah, buying a site or a plot of land is going to give you more dividends and more return on the investment, keeping at the, when you buy a piece of land and you want to earn money out of it, it's just a first, it's a just an investment. Okay, that you put in on that land, you, why you're putting into buying a land or a site is because you hope that the rates will increase and you will get the money. Okay, yes or no?
Yeah,
Now,
but it could be like
but
on other
so
side.
when you buy this land, when you buy this site, the first important thing is you need to go deeper down and understand what is the potential of that area to grow. What is the one is from the neighboring areas, how it is growing and how that will grow. That is the very base thing which everybody knows. But if you are a very sensible investor, you will go one step further and you can go to the local municipal corporation and get a development plan of that area. You get
Okay.
a development plan of that whole surrounding where you are living, say for example Bengaluru and the suburbs, and you find out what is the development plan, and you will come to know which are the areas which they are going to really develop, which are now today nothing, but the development plan has it in their on paper that these are the areas which we are going to develop, where we are going to give municipal water, we are giving utilities. Those areas will develop faster. So it is prudent to invest in those areas. Or if you feel you are living in a good area where that same 15 lakhs by building a floor legally can give you immediate income within the next 6 to 8 months of construction, an immediate 10 lakh or 10,000 rupees per month or 20,000 rupees per month, that is a call you need to take, assessing the local situation yourself, because every case will have a different kind of outcome, so that it depends on case to case. But these are the basic thought processes which go about when you buy a site or a land or you want to construct. These are the basic thought processes, that key points that you need to keep in mind. Because if what people they do is, somebody comes and tells them, अरे बहुत अच्छा प्लॉट है, बहुत सस्ते में जा रहा है, तो वो जाके खरीद लेते हैं. कोई उसका स्टडी नहीं करते, कुछ भी नहीं करते, जाके खरीद लेते हैं. बाद में बोलते अरे ये तो डेवलप ही नहीं हुआ, ये तो पैसा डाला था, पानी हो गया, इसका डूब गया. थोड़ा एजुकेशन, थोड़ा स्टडी, थोड़ा लर्निंग, थोड़ा अंडरस्टैंडिंग बहुत जरूरी है. पैसे को यहाँ कभी कभी किसी का चल जाता है यार. सम पीपल आर they get by chance, some would put money and suddenly without any knowledge also they have really gone up. But generally, if you are a sensible investor, you will always take these factors into account. Go into detail. These documents are all available for you. There is no problem in our country. You can get it easily, a development plan for the area. Rather on the internet, I think there are various websites from the government. Like in Pune, I know I can get a development plan for any of the Pune areas. Bharatji, I'm sure you are aware of this. I can get a development plan of any of these areas in Pune,
yes,
which are demarcated. There is a website of the government website which gives you the development plan of that area. कि क्या आने वाला है यहाँ पे future में, और वो plan के ऊपर then you can go to the local municipal office and ask them more, and the development officer will tell you more details what they are planning, because you've seen something, now you want to know a little more. तो थोड़ा काम करना पड़ता है for these kind of investment, because you're putting in a lot of money, my dear. 15-20 लाख अगर आदमी डाल रहा है तो ज्यादा पैसा उसको कहीं भी किसी के बोलने पे किसी ने कोई हिंट दे दिया, टिप दे दिया, डाल दिया, ये सब, this is what normal people do. You don't have to be normal. You are going to be among the top 4 to 5% of people who are really going to be having abundance, and they are going to be having a lot of money. You're going to come into the rich category now. You're going to have the abundant category. That is why we are leading you to through this passive income. You see, you're going to raise your level. So you need to get all this education and learning in under your belt and understand the basics.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Sonia ji. Any other question? Frida, any question from you?
Let me hear that video. Yeah, then I will, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, Frida.
Yeah.
Satish ji, Bharat ji, anything from your side? Ram Singh ji, Kalyan ji, any other question? Hema ji, anything from your side?
Yeah, we will get tomorrow's session also to be completed.
Yeah, sure. Come over tomorrow. We have a lot of new things to tell you, especially about after the what, why, and how the next step mentally, how you have to tune yourself into thing. Okay, Frida, God bless you. Good night. We are also closing in another 1 or 2 minutes as the question and answers are over and we are reaching the end of the program. And I would, we'll discuss further again tomorrow. Kalyan ji, Dr. Sonia ji, Frida ji, Panchal ji, Bharat ji, Ram Singh ji, Hema ji. If any more questions, or we will end the session now.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Good night.
Good night. Thank you,
No
Hema.
point.
Thank you. For
आज का
all your
पॉइंट अच्छा
support.
था सर.
Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
thank you, Bani. Thank you, Frida. God
Thank
bless.
you, thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Sonia. Thank you, Kalyan ji.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
Satish ji, for your presence. Bye bye. God
Thank
bless.
you, sir.
Take care. And there we go. Good night. God bless. Thank you, Bharat ji. Bye bye.